Back in 2005, Steve Jobs stood up in front of thousands of people at the launch of the iPhone, and he announced that every once in a while, an idea or a product comes along that changes everything. And that was exactly the thought that I had in my mind the first time that I looked at Dubli and Dubli Network. My name is Brian McIntosh. I've been with Dubli now for a little over a year. I've been in the industry of home-based business in some way, shape, or form for almost 20 years now. And I can tell you that when I sat in the living room where I was sitting looking at this for the very first time, like you may be looking at it right now for the very first time, my thought that kept reoccurring was, this is like nothing else I've ever seen. This is an idea, just like the iPhone, that's going to change everything. So I'm going to take just the next few minutes to walk you through what I saw a little over a year ago and what got me so excited. You know, one of the things that is important, I believe, when you're looking at a new opportunity is to know that the company is solid. And that was important to me as I was taking a look at this. I was delighted to find out that Dubli is not a startup company. They've been in business since 2003, began in Denmark, expanded across Europe, expanded across Asia, expanded across the Asia Pacific, and finally came to the United States in earnest a little over a year ago, with the launch into Southern California and Utah under the leadership of Mr. Buck Reed and Ms. Sherry Sharman, began to expand all throughout the United States. And so what we have is a veteran company with a 10-year track record of massive success. And this is a company that has been growing so fast in the last couple of years that it's being compared to Google and Microsoft and Facebook when those companies were in their prime of growth. And right now, although this company has been so successful over 10 years, their ground floor in the United States, we're really just beginning to scratch the surface here in the U.S. So we have a ground floor opportunity here where we live with a veteran company. You almost never find that combination. And another thing that I saw that really I got excited about was the fact that Dubli's publicly traded and we're about to be listed on the NASDAQ. And what that means is that the federal government, the Securities and Exchange Commission of the federal government, has already done their due diligence on Dubli. And that made me feel very good because I knew that they have more resources than I have, right? And so if their lawyers and their people were able to dig into Dubli and find that this was a quality company, then I knew I could relax a little bit there. And the founder of Dubli is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Michael Hansen. Now, Michael Hansen is to the rest of the world what Donald Trump is to us. He is a real estate mogul. He's a serial entrepreneur. He's an extraordinarily successful billionaire business person known around the world. And he formulated Dubli a little over 10 years ago. And when he did, he knew that he was going to have to surround himself with people that were smarter than he was in the areas that Dubli was going to do business in. So he intentionally sought out the top executives from companies like Microsoft and Google and Facebook and companies like West Marine and Emirates and Groupon, and brought them into Dubli to help him run and create Dubli and Dubli Network. And that's exactly what he's gotten, is a top-notch management team, key leaders, and the board of directors. Mr. Blas Morris, who's the chairman, was the number 5 guy at Microsoft. He took that company into all of Latin America. You can imagine a very, very powerful man. Mr. Lester Rosencrantz, a 38-year Wall Street veteran. Mr. David Sasnett is the Warren Buffett of Europe. I mean, these gentlemen are known throughout the world, and they are our board of directors. And of course, they're working with some of the top minds in all of the industry. Mr. Vicky Carlo is one of the former founders of Emirates. We've got the gentleman that designed the Bing search engine is working for Dubli. So these are powerful people with a depth of knowledge in all those areas. So when all these top minds came together, here's what they created. They created the ultimate shopping portal on the internet, a website called Dubli.com. And Dubli.com is the best of the Sam's Club, Costco pay-to-shop model, right? We all have a Costco or a Sam's Club membership. And when I ask most people, how long have you had that? They're like, oh, I don't know, since Carter was in office? I don't know, you know. And then travel. Nobody calls their travel agent anymore, do they? No, we just go online and go to Orbitz or Travelocity or Priceline and we order up our travel. And then online shopping with Amazon. I mean, how many of us are ordering more and more things at Christmas time online? How many of us are ordering flowers online for Mother's Day and Valentine's Day? How many of us go online now to get our cellular phones or our insurance, right? And then there's entertainment. I mean, there's no more Blockbusters. There's no more CD stores in the mall. There's no more record stores in the mall, right? Unless you're going to one of those classic vinyl places, okay? All of us are getting our entertainment streaming through Netflix or iTunes. One way or another, we're getting it on the internet. And that's what Dubli is it is a website that takes all these ideas and smashes them together and makes it a one-stop shop, a final destination on the internet for the customer. So this is Dubli.com. And as I mentioned, it's travel, it's shopping, it's telecommunication services, finance services, insurance services, anything you can think of that you can get on the internet, you can get through Dubli.com, but because you're a member of Dubli, you get cash back. So think about it. Don't you go online and book travel anyway? Don't you go online and shop anyway? Don't you go online and download music and download movies anyway? Wouldn't you like to get cash back for doing what you're doing anyway? That's exactly what Dubli does. If you look at the travel portal, we have Priceline, Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia, all of the third-party bookers that you're used to seeing and you're used to using are right here in the Dubli travel portal. So, and you can see by looking here that if, for example, you're using Priceline, you're getting 14% cash back. If you're using Hotwire, you're getting $2 cash back on a booking. Hotels.com is 11.8% cash back. Hertz Rent-A-Car, 8% cash back. And this is just a small example because Dubli represents 85% of all of the travel in the United States. And then there's the shopping mall, right? 4,000 stores. Pretty much anything that you can think of that's not a mom and pop store, you're going to be able to find here. There's Sam's Club, there's Nordstrom, there's Walmart, JCPenney, Target, Kohl's, Lowe's, Home Depot, Office Depot, even brand names that don't have brick and mortar stores like, you know, for example, Under Armour or, Bass Pro Shops is a brick and mortar store, but I'm trying to think of some other labels, right, that you might want to go to, for example, Under Armour or Nike or something like that. So you can find just about anything you're looking for in the Dubli Mall. So as an example, if you wanted to shop at Walmart, you can see that as a Dubli.com subscriber, you get 7% cash back at Walmart. So all you'd have to do if you were logging into Dubli.com and you want to go to Walmart is you can just come right here and you just click on Walmart. And that takes you right here and shows you that you get the 7%, and there's a little green button that says Go to Store. When you click on Go to Store, what you're going to find is that you're not shopping through Dubli.com, you're actually going to Walmart's website. I mean, whose website is that? That's Walmart's website, right? But because you're a Dubli.com customer, you'll see that it takes you to Walmart's website, so whatever specials they're running, whatever deals they're running, whatever shipping deals they have, you're going to get everything that Walmart does, but when you're done, you're going to get cash back because you were a Dubli.com member. We've also got finance and insurance, right? If you've ever gone online and gotten a new cell phone or gotten your insurance through someone like Allstate or Alliance, for example, you can go here and you can do it by clicking on those individual companies or agencies right here from your Dubli.com and get cash back for doing it, right? Telecommunications services, right? How many of us use Boost Mobile or Verizon or AT&T or any of those kinds of services? You're going to be able to go here and get cash back for booking or for choosing and solidifying a contract with a cellular phone provider. But again, because you're a Dubli.com customer, you're going to get cash back. Weren't you going to get a cell phone anyway? Right? And now you're going to get cash back for doing it. It's an absolutely unbelievable thing to have all of this made available to the customer. It's cash back on just about anything that you can possibly imagine. There's the Dubli toolbar. Now, if you install the Dubli toolbar, this is absolutely amazing. What happens is now you don't even have to go to Dubli.com. You can just open up your browser and there will be a little toolbar logo right up here in the top, and that tells you that you've got the Dubli toolbar installed. Now this is the one for Safari with Mac, but there's one available for Chrome. There's one soon to be available for Internet Explorer. It's also available for Firefox, right? So you install the Dubli toolbar, and now all you have to do is do what you would normally do anyway. So if you go to Google, for example, and you put in computers, maybe you're shopping for computers, what you're going to see is that your Google results come back the way that they always do, except, look at this. Anywhere that offers cash back through Dubli, it's going to show you. Walmart, Dell, right? What is this one? Best Buy, over here, Sam's Club, over here, shopping.hp. So anywhere that offers cash back through Dubli, it's going to show you right on your Google search results where you get the most cash back for whatever it is you're looking for. So Dubli just became a search engine with cash back. We're Google with cash back. And so for example, if you wanted to get your computer at Tiger Direct, then all you'd have to do is just click right here on Go to Store. And again, because you have the Dubli toolbar installed, when it does go to Tiger Direct, okay, then what you're going to find is the little bar will pop up right at the top. Maybe Tiger Direct isn't working so good. Let's try Dell.com, okay? So once you go to Dell.com, what you're going to find is the little Dubli bar pops up right here at the top, and all you have to do is click on Activate Cash Back, and that will allow you to activate your Dubli.com membership and get the cash back for shopping on whatever it was you were shopping for. So now, with the Dubli toolbar, you don't even need to go to Dubli.com. You can just open up your browser, Google whatever it was you were looking for, go buy in the same way that you always would have before, and now you're going to be rewarded with cash back just for being a Dubli.com member. There's 3 flavors of Dubli.com membership. The free is exactly what it sounds like. It's 100% free. We give our customers the travel, the shopping, the entertainment. We give them 22 million songs, a music library. We give them more videos that are YouTube. They get the cash back on the shopping, the travel. Everything comes with the free membership. However, when customers begin to use Dubli and begin to really understand the value that it brings them, they're going to want to upgrade to Premium or VIP. Now, Premium is only $4.95 a month. It gives an additional 4% cash back on top of the cash back you were getting at the free level, and you get a Dubli MasterCard, you get the ability to edit playlists in the music library and do some other things. Now, the best value for the customer is the VIP membership. This VIP membership right here gives an additional 6% cash back on top of the cash back you were going to get as a free customer, and gives you all the additional benefits of unlimited playlists, unlimited music, the ability to create your own playlists, and the $20 customer-to-customer referral as a VIP. Now, an example of this is if you have a customer, and that customer refers, for example, Jim, right here. Well, when this VIP customer refers Jim, the company will send this customer $20. Okay? So what you've got is customers referring other customers. It creates a viral growth within the customer base. In fact, 90% of the Dubli.com customers have no idea that there's even a business opportunity behind it because of this customers referring other customers program that Dubli has put into place. Literally hundreds of thousands, soon to be even millions of customers are coming into Dubli because someone who enjoyed it shared it with them. Okay, very, very powerful concept. And when Dubli.com customers get their cash back, and when they get $20 for referring other Dubli.com customers, that money can be put right onto a Dubli MasterCard and used anywhere that MasterCard is accepted. It can be put in a PayPal account, or it can be sent right to your bank. And there's a lot of extras coming with being a VIP member. Just know that soon, being a VIP member with Dubli.com is going to be like having an American Express Black Card in your pocket. You're not only going to get cash back, you're not only going to get benefits, but you're going to get memberships and access to programs and things that you couldn't get anywhere else. Now, on the other side of Dubli is the Dubli network opportunity. So what we just talked about is the offering to the customer. What does Dubli offer the end user? What I'm going to talk to you about now is how this product, this Dubli.com website, can help you create an income for yourself and for your family. And has there ever been a better time for this? I mean, I know we don't need to go into the doom and gloom of what's going on in the economy. We're all living in it, right? I mean, we're experiencing it firsthand, aren't we? But it's all over the news. It's on the cover of every magazine. Corporate America is not helping us out. There's not enough jobs in corporate America for the people that just want one, much less for those of us that might need 2 or 3 just to make ends meet. So what's the answer? The answer is having a business that you own, that you operate, that you control, where you have a limitless income potential, and it's up to you how much money you generate. And that's what Dubli Network offers for you. Imagine having your own personalized back office, all the marketing tools and marketing materials made available for you, banners that you can put on website, Facebook marketing tools, brochure templates, everything you need to grow and build an online e-commerce business. Now, there's 3 ways that we make money with Dubli Network. The first is the membership acquisition program. That's simply referring Dubli.com customers and getting paid commissions on their cash back. So imagine you help your mom or your next door neighbor or someone to get a Dubli.com subscription and get cash back every time they shop online, every time they travel, on their entertainment, and every time they use the service, you're earning a commission on that. That's member acquisition. The next is partner acquisition. That's helping large companies to utilize Dubli as a fundraiser or as an additional revenue stream to monetize their existing customer base. And this brings in potentially thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of customers. And I'll explain that in more detail in a second. And then there's the network development program, and that's the more traditional home-based business model that you're accustomed to seeing. But let me break them down for you individually. Member acquisition is just what it sounds like. It's going out and acquiring members of Dubli.com. So the way to start a member acquisition is to go ahead and get your business license for $99 and then pick up a business package for $4.95. Now that's going to be some vouchers for VIP memberships that you can now either market and sell or give away to begin building your customer base. And then you want to sign yourself up as your very first VIP member. And the reason why you want to do that is because now every time you refer another VIP member, you'll receive the $20 customer-to-customer referral coming to your Dubli.com account, but you're also going to earn 25% on their subscriptions and their commissionable revenue, and that 25% will be sent to your business side. So to simplify, just know that you're going to earn $45 right up front for every new member that you refer to Dubli.com. And now going forward, every time those members shop, every time they travel, every time they get cash back and benefit from their Dubli.com membership, you're earning 25% commission override on all that commissionable revenue. This is extraordinarily powerful. The next way that you can generate income on the Dubli Network side is with the partner program. Now, the partner program is something like I've never seen. What the partner program allows someone to do is to take the Dubli.com portal. So if you can imagine the Dubli.com portal and take the Dubli logo off of it, put their logo on it, and market it as if it were their very own. And this is available to both businesses and nonprofits. So you can imagine a large company like Coca-Cola or a large charity like the American Cancer Society taking the Dubli.com portal, taking the Dubli logo off, putting the American Cancer Society logo on, and then marketing that as the Cancer Society Shopping Network to all of their contributors, to all of their donators, right? This is the magic and the power of the Dubli Partner Program. And so when partners are brought in, they're going to earn 30% on all of their customers, and you are going to earn a 10% commission override. So if you're interested in acquiring partners from the beginning, $24.95 is going to get you your business license as well as your partnership certification course and all of the benefits of the Dubli Portal. Plus, you're going to begin earning 10% immediately on any customers that are brought in by partners that you introduce to Dubli. Now, again, we'll go into more detail on the partner program with you, after the presentation. If you're interested in this side of it, just know that the single most powerful earning potential I've ever seen in any kind of program was created by this partner program. I mean, it's just amazing. These are some of the partner examples that we have: Business Traveler, More for Fun, Moynet Allied Ministries, and this is what I meant by taking the Dubli logo off and putting that company's own logo on it. So this is the Business Traveler example. They've taken the Dubli logo off, put the Business Traveler logo on, and they market this as the Business Traveler Cashback Shopping Portal, okay? But all of those customers that are being brought in, commissions are being generated to whomever brought in that partner. So let me give you an example of what I mean. This is just a hypothetical that was created by historical data and based on what some other partners have done. But if you were a Dubli business associate that introduced a partner, like let's say the American Cancer Society, the Girl Scouts of America, or even a large company like Steel Chainsaws, right? You brought in a company as a partner, they white labeled or co-branded the Dubli.com website, and over time brought in 100,000 customers. What we see in this example is that out of 100,000 customers, 45,000 would be free, 35,000 premium, 20,000 VIP. Now, based on their annual subscriptions and a estimated annual customer cash back of between $150 and $500, which is very conservative, this would be generating $9.4 million to the partner or the nonprofit organization that partnered with Dubli. And that $9.4 million is what their commissions are. But you, because you brought the partner to the table, you're earning a 10% commission override. Your commissions on this would be just a little over $3 million per year. So you can see that the partner program is, even though it's not necessarily for everyone, is extremely powerful for those that see it and would like to participate in it. And the last is network development. Now, this is your more traditional network marketing model of going out and helping other people see the value in Dubli, but I'm a believer that, if acquiring large partners or bringing in companies as partners of Dubli, as well as building large organizations of customers is your goal, you're much, much more likely to do that with a large team of business partners and business associates as you are if you tried to do it all by yourself. So you can begin to introduce others to the Dubli Network opportunity, they can introduce others to the Dubli Network opportunity, and you can begin to build a sales organization that can span the globe. We have builders and customers in every country in the world. So whether you start at $99 plus your package or $24.95, you can begin to build out all over the world. Imagine going into a country like China where they have 6 billion people. Imagine the possibilities for you. So the compensation plan is very simple in Dubli, and we're going to keep it very simple for you. You get paid on Dubli.com subscriptions of your personal customers, and then you get paid on the Dubli.com subscriptions and the shopping of the customers brought in by your team if you choose to build one. So on the business side, on the customer side, you earn 25% of subscriptions and commissionable revenue from every customer you personally introduce. On the business side, you earn between 5 and 27.5% of every customer introduced by other business associates that you have brought into Dubli. So as you begin to build out a team, you're going to earn between 5 and 27% override on your team. Now, I'm not going to go into too much incredible detail on this because I want to keep it very simple. We'll be able to go into more detail with you after this presentation if you like. But just know up front in the beginning, it's very simple. 25% on your own customers and between 5 and 27.5% on the customers brought in through your team that flows up to you. So this is an override of 5 to 27.5%. And you say, well, Brian, how do you move it from 5% all the way up to 27.5%? And the answer is to move through the positions in the company. Everyone starts as a team member. And as a team member, you begin introducing other team members to the company. And when you have 3 team members, then you're a team leader. And now as a team leader, you're going to be earning 10% commission override on the people you personally introduce. Now, if you help those 3 team members do what you've already done, they become team leaders, and that makes you a team coordinator. And now you're earning 15% on all the people that you personally introduce. And the same thing happens if you help those 3 people become team coordinators. You're now a sales director, and now you're earning 20%. So we're really in the beginning building this out in teams of 3s, but you can introduce as many people as you like. This is not a structured compensation plan or a binary or any kind of compensation plan. You can introduce as many people as you like. You can build as large an organization as you like, but when you've helped 3 people become team coordinators, they'll make you a sales director. You're earning 20%. Getting to vice president is simply helping 5 individual organizations create sales directors somewhere in them, and now you're earning 25%. Senior vice president, same thing, helping 5 organizations develop a vice president, and now you're going to be a senior vice president earning 27.5%. So again, in a snapshot, what I coached everyone is to begin by building out in teams of 3 so that you can build quickly to team leader, team coordinator, sales director, and then on to vice president, senior vice president. And you can see over here on the right-hand side, this is the graduated scale of commissions. You start at 5%, you make team leader, you go to 10%, team coordinator 15%, and so on and so forth. A very simple and easy to understand compensation plan on the Dubli Network side. Okay, so to begin, you'll start with a $99 business license. Everyone is going to get a business license for $99. And then you want to pick up a package, either a membership package of 5 one-year VIP vouchers or a membership package of 50 one-month trial VIP vouchers. And what you're going to do with those vouchers now is completely up to you. You can sell them, you can give them away, you can offer them at a discount, you can use them to create and build your new customer base inside of Dubli. And then going forward, you just need to pick up one VIP qualification voucher every single month to give away and continue to build and grow your customer base over time. This also covers, now you're getting a $99 value because you're getting a $99 VIP subscription that you can give away or sell, but this is also going to cover all of your back office support, all the marketing materials, all the website support, all the hosting, all the things that you would have to pay for in a traditional business. The second way that you can start, and most of the business people that I talk to, they get this. The business owners, the entrepreneurs, people that have been in business for themselves, they totally understand this part. $24.75 makes you a TLA. And what that does is it gives you your business package plus 5 membership packages of those trial vouchers or 1-year vouchers for VIPs and the partnership certification. So you can begin to introduce nonprofits and companies from the very beginning. Plus, you'll be a team leader from the day you start, earning 10% instead of 5%. I think we'd all agree 10% is better than 5%, okay? So in summary, let's get it back down to the basics. Keep it simple. You're going to earn 25% on your own customers. You're going to earn between 5 and 27.5% on everybody else's customers, and you're going to build a residual income because people shop and travel online. And one of the things that I love about Dubli is how they treat their senior leadership. I mean, this company is absolutely incredible. The last company I was with, when you hit the top level position, they gave you a ring. In Dubli, if you hit the senior vice president level position, in your first 30 months, that's 2.5 years, they're actually going to give you a 4,500 square foot villa located in the prestigious Dubli Golf and Beach Resort in the Cayman Islands. So Michael Hansen, founder and CEO of Dubli, is building a 5-star golf resort in the Cayman Islands called the Dubli Beach and Golf or Dubli Golf and Beach Resort. He has 500 lots located on the golf course, many of them with ocean views. And when you get to vice president, you get to pick your lot. And when you get to senior vice president, they'll let you build a 4,500 square foot home on that lot and give you the title free and clear. This is an unprecedented, never been done before by anybody ever kind of promotion, and it's absolutely amazing. My mentor, my sponsor, Mr. Buck Reed, has already got his lot picked out. We're all looking forward to helping him choose the floor plan for his home so we can see what it looks like so we can design our own, right? So step number 1 is to just get started. You know everything that you need to know to make an intelligent decision on whether or not Dubli Network is right for you. Decide if you want to become someone who saves money by getting cash back, or whether you want to make money by joining us on the network side. My mentor told me 10 years ago, he said, Brian, you know, the spoils belong to the decision makers. So we're looking for people that can evaluate an opportunity and make a decision and move forward with us. Please get back in touch with the person that referred you to this presentation, and I look forward to meeting you all in person. Thank you again for your time.